thank you.
What's that supposed to be?
Hopeful.
What?
You put down F-U-L-L full, and I added H-O-P-E hope. Hopeful.
Oh, come on, you don't spell it with 2 L's.
Why not?
Well, you just don't. You stupid woman.
I didn't come here to be insulted.
Ladies, ladies, ladies.
Mind your own business, you interfering old buffer.
Keep calm.
I've had enough of this damn place, and I've had enough of you. You are, without doubt, the most unpleasant person I've ever met.
Better. That's much better.
Thank you.
George.
George. Poor George.
Another Indian bites the dust. Did you know Muriel?
I met her, that's all.
No, not my favourite person in the world. Rather the reverse.
What were you doing, George? Where were you going?
I didn't want to be late for church.
George found her. Very upsetting.
George?
Well, her real name is Marjorie. Everybody calls her George. Getting battier by the minute. Well, see you in the morning, no doubt. If we survive the night.
You think we may not?
At my time of life, one never knows.
She was no age. Only 81. They said it was a heart attack.
Rubbish. Who said that?
One of the nurses told me.
She would, wouldn't she? Well, that's what they want us to think.
Look at this. Isn't it lovely?
Yes, it's very nice.
Housewarming present.
It's very nice. Thank you. So, what do you think?
There's a lot still to do.
She worries.
Well, you're not exactly the world's greatest handyman, are you?
Oh, yes, it's beautiful.
I've got a week off. That's 7 whole days. Come on, look at the kitchen. Need all that time to get this place straightened out.
What about the spare room?
Well, let's slap some paint on the walls. It'll be transformed in no time.
Hello, Gavin. How are you?
Oh, fine, thanks.
He's given us this lovely cactus.
Well, it's, beautiful. Thank you very much.
When did you come down?
Last night.
She's getting us organised.
Trying to. Do you fancy some coffee?
Oh, great.
Dad?
No, thanks. I'm going to get some paint. And I'm going to drop off and see Auntie Alice on the way home. My aunt, she's staying at that nursing home up near Asper and Tallow. She's been in hospital, poor old darling, and we need to keep an eye on her.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Dr. Warnford. Huh. Have you met him?
Briefly,
How the hell can he afford a car like that? 60, 70,000 quid? More. Country GP. Doesn't make sense. Don't trust him. Never have. Total creep. I'm William Smithers.
how do you do? Alice Bligh.
So, you're a newcomer.
Yes.
Sad business.
What is?
Well, selling up. Didn't it make you feel sad? Getting rid of all those bits and pieces that seemed so important?
I'm not here permanently. No, I've been rather ill, and the hospital people thought that I should come to a convalescent home, just for a few weeks.
So, what made you choose this place?
Oh, I'm very fond of this part of the world, and I have a nephew who lives close by. A favourite nephew.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Can I help you?
Yes, please. I'd like some flowers for an elderly lady.
Pot plant or mixed bunch?
What do you think would be best? It's my Auntie Alice. She's staying up at the nursing home.
Oh, Lawnside?
Yeah, do you know?
Oh, we know it well. Lots of funerals. Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'll make her up a nice bunch.
Thank you.
All right.
I say, nurse.
Good morning, Mrs. Bligh.
Good morning.
I would like some toast and marmalade, perhaps a boiled egg. Is that possible?
You know the rules as well as I do. Breakfast ends at 9:30.
I don't give a damn about the rules. I pay a great deal of money to stay in this hellhole. Least you can do is feed me.
Behave yourself, Bill. Don't be so grouchy.
I do wish you'd stop calling me Bill. Nobody calls me Bill. To my friends, I'm William. To my intimates, Willie. Everybody else calls me Mr. Smithers.
Are you all right, Mrs. Bligh?
Yes, thank you.
Bloody woman. She'll give me a heart attack one of these days. Bossy and stroppy. I can tolerate one, but not both. I think I'll take one of my pills.
Oh, you be careful with that cup of tea. Don't want you spilling it over your nice clean dress.
Spill it? Why should I spill it?
All right.
I am, sir. Thank you for asking. How are you, dear?
I'm all right.
So are you talking to William? Yes, he's rather nice, isn't he?
Oh, you be careful. He had his hand up my skirt last week.
What were you saying about that old lady?
What old lady?
The old lady who died last night.
Oh, yes, Muriel. Bossy old bag. What about her?
You said it wasn't a heart attack.
What wasn't?
Well, I was told she died of a heart attack, and you said she didn't. You said
They wanted us to think that she died of a heart attack. Well, who are they?
You think I'm making it up, don't you? Well, I'm not. I know they all think I'm going soft in the head. Let them think what they like. I don't argue. Makes life easier. It isn't the first time it's happened. Far from it.
What do you mean?
They get them to change their wills. I don't know how they do it, but they do.
Who are you talking about?
Miss Richards and Dr. Warnford. They've got it all worked out. Nobody suspects anything. They pretend they're not even friends. Just professional colleagues.
Perhaps they are just colleagues.
Don't you believe it? I've seen them. I've seen them together.
How's that?
Well, let me try. I needed some new shoes, and Nurse Bartlett took me into town.
How does that feel?
Yes. Yes, I think that's all right.
It's not too tight across the toes now.
Oh, no, it's very comfortable.
Try walking. How's that?
Yes, it's fine.
What is it, George? What's the matter? She finds it difficult to concentrate.
Right, very comfortable. I think these will do nicely. And I'll tell you something else.
What is it?
There was nothing wrong with Muriel's heart. She saw the specialist only a couple of weeks ago. He said she was as fit as a fiddle.
Doctor, I'm sorry to bother you.
What is it now?
I'm sorry to bother you.
You just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, what is it?
I have a pain in my shoulder. It's rather worrying, especially at night.
Mr. Pruitt, you are a hopeless hypochondriac. You're also a bloody nuisance. You waste my time, you waste the nurse's time. Take an aspirin. Take 2. Stop thinking about yourself.
Good morning. I'm looking for Mrs. Bligh, Mrs. Alice Bligh. Do you know where she is?
You'll probably find her in the lounge, through there to your left.
Ah, thank you. Is she settling in all right?
I don't actually work here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'd rather be mistaken for one of the staff than one of the residents.
Oh, Mrs. Bennett, here we are. All ready for our trip to the hospital.
Thank you, Miss Richards. How are you feeling today?
Rather well, actually. Do we really have to go to the hospital?
Well, the doctor wants to see you, so I think we ought to go. I don't suppose we'll be long. Back in time for supper, I hope?
Well, there's no need to hurry. We can always get her something on a tray.
Thank you. Come along. Take my arm. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm Miss Richards. Can I help you?
Hey, I'm Tom Barnaby, Mrs. Bligh's nephew, and I was wondering if you knew where she was.
Oh, yes, the detective. She's very proud of you, Mr. Barnaby. It's through there, and then to your left.
Thank you.
You all right?
Yeah, thank you.
Good morning.
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 Auntie Alice!
Oh, Tom, my dear. Oh, what a treat.
So what's it like here?
Oh, the food's good, the room's comfortable, and the staff are very friendly.
So you're quite happy?
Oh,
happy-ish. Like being back at school. Oh, I know they're all old, but they behave like naughty children. It must be very difficult being a nurse. I don't think I'd have the patience. Somebody died here last night. An old lady called Muriel. I think there's something rather odd about it.
Odd?
Well, they say that she died of a heart attack, but there was absolutely nothing wrong with her heart.
How do you know?
Well, somebody told me.
Well, one of the nurses?
No, one of the old ladies. George. Well, they called her George.
And what did she say?
Well, she said that she thinks that Miss Richards and Dr. Warnford are trying to defraud people.
What people?
The people here.
Oh, the residents?
Yes.
Defraud them? How?
Getting them to change their will. Well, that sort of thing.
And this is what your friend, what's her name, George, told you?
Yes.
How reliable is she?
Well, I don't know her very well, but she's very nice, very respectable.
That's not what I meant. Now, you know as well as I do that old people sometimes get confused. Look at my old mum. She thought everyone was trying to steal money from her. Milkman, paperboy, even me.
And me.
Well, there you are. Now, I'm sure your friend George is a very lovely old lady. But it might not be a good thing to believe everything she says. All right?
All right.
Excuse me. Is Miss Richards about, please?
No, I'm afraid not. She won't be back until about 3.
Oh, perhaps you can help me. Dr. Warnford. Do you happen to have his address?
Yes?
Dr. Warnford?
Yes?
My name's Barnaby, Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby.
What do you want?
Nothing serious, just a couple of questions.
I'm in the middle of my lunch.
Won't take a minute.
Oh, very well. If it's about that accident in Fern Bassett, everything's in my report. The man was drunk as an owl. He deserved to get knocked down. It was his own bloody fault. In here.
This is not an official visit.
So, what is it?
I understand you look after the residents at Lawnside Nursing Home, yes?
I do.
My aunt has just moved in there, Mrs. Bly.
Yes?
She seems rather worried about the death of the old lady last night.
You mean Mrs. Harrop?
I'm sorry. Thank you. There seems to be some confusion about the cause of death.
No confusion. She died of acute myocardial infarction. Heart attack.
Somebody told my aunt that there was nothing wrong with her heart.
Muriel Harrop was nearly 80 years old. It's true there was nothing significantly wrong with her heart, but at that age, things can happen at any time and without any warning. Your aunt has probably been talking to Mrs. Watson. They call her George. Lives in a world of her own. The last time I saw her, she said she was expecting the Queen Mother for tea. Need I say more?
Sorry to have wasted your time.
See yourself out. I don't want to miss the next race.
probiotics. Yeah, but we taste so good. And so I better get going to work. So, now that Lucy's off sick, I'm going on Bristol, Mum. So bad.
Oh, God, it's Mr. Cranham.
I'll go.
You know, Mum, she doesn't have...
Tell him if he's been smoking in bed again, we'll have to report him to Miss Richards.
Right.
Would you like some coffee?
Tea. Coffee will keep me awake.
Got a minute? Want to have a bit of a talk?
Sure.
What do you want?
Where's Sister Lovelace?
She's not here.
Where's she gone?
It's her night off.
Listen, I've got to see her. I've got to talk to her.
Stop it. Let go of me.
Tell me where she is.
Let go! Let go of me.
I'm staying at the Stoner Arms Hotel. You know who I am. You tell her.
What are you doing today, Cully?
What's my orders? 34. We need more curtain hooks.
Could you go and see Auntie Alice for me? See if everything's all right.
Okay.
Could you go this morning? Have a cup of coffee with her?
Yeah.
Come. Mrs. Armstrong?
Oh, Mrs. Bligh.
Am I disturbing you?
Not in the least. Do, please come in.
How are you today?
Rather well, actually. A little tired.
I looked for you at breakfast.
Nurse Bartlett was very sweet. She said I could have breakfast in bed. What a luxury.
How was it at the hospital?
Well, not entirely what I'd hoped.
Oh, dear.
I don't think there's much they can do.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Worried about Prue. She was very upset.
Well, of course.
She's got no life of her own, that's the trouble.
What about you? What do you feel?
I'm an old lady. I've had a happy life. Now, I propose to let nature take its course. There's nothing else I can do after all. Now, let's talk about something else. Did you hear that dreadful row last night?
What dreadful row?
Well, Nurse Bartlett, I think, and some man.
One of the residents?
No, but I recognised his voice.
Who was it?
Well, if it's the man I think it was, his name is Mungo Mortimer. I used to live on the ground floor, next to his mother.
What do you mean you won't sign it? You've got to sign it.
It's my money. I need it. And I'm not dead yet.
If I don't get this money by the end of the month, I'm finished.
Well, that's your problem, Mungo. Not mine.
God, the sooner you're out of the way, the happier I shall be.
Did he really say that?
Well, I think so. That's what it sounded like.
And you thought he was here last night?
I know it. I saw him.
You've got to say something. You've got to stop him coming here.
It's nothing to do with me.
He came here to see you.
So what?
I was
can't help that. Well, you've got to do something. Do what? You've got to stop him coming back here.
Listen to me. Mungo Mortimer is a dangerous man. I'm having nothing more to do with him. Nothing.
So, you're an actress, Miss Barnaby?
Trying to be.
Ah, exciting.
Tough life.
Very.
She was almost in Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, isn't that the one about the Russian spy?
Pride and Prejudice, George. There are no Russian spies in Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, I'm getting confused.
Really? You do surprise me.
How long have you lived here, Mr. Smithers?
Oh, 5 years. Soon be 6. Do call me William.
It's very beautiful. It's quiet.
Too damn quiet for me. I prefer the hustle and bustle of city life.
Did you work in the city?
Not exactly.
He was in the army.
Oh, that was when I was young. I left the army after 15 years. Went to London. Became a driver. A chauffeur.
Well, you never told me that.
You never asked me. Joined Price and Potter. Marvellous firm. Nothing but the best. Drove quite a lot of theatre people. Jack Buchanan, Laurence Olivier, Vivian Leigh.
Really?
We had top-notch cars. The cream de la cream. Mr. Buchanan always had a Rolls-Royce. Very stylish gentleman. Sometimes I took him down to Brighton. He preferred a Bentley Continental for those trips.
Is that why you're so interested in cars?
Oh, of course. Have you seen the Doctor's Aston Martin?
No.
Oh, classic. I'd give £5,000 to spend an afternoon in that car. If I had £5,000 to spare.
Try. Come on in.
Thank you, sir.
Do you want a beer?
No, thanks. How's it going?
That could be worse. There's still a hell of a lot to do.
Sorry to interrupt.
No. All interruptions are more than welcome. What's the problem?
Not really a problem, sir. Miss Richards phoned the station. The lady from the nursing home?
Yeah.
She wanted to speak to you, and when I told her you weren't working this week, she asked for your home phone number. Of course, I didn't give it to her.
Did she say what it was about?
No.
Hello, Lawnside.
Miss Richards?
Oh, Mr. Barnaby, how kind of you to call. Thank you so much.
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes. I wanted to ask your advice about something.
Well, look, I'll come up and see you, shall I? Is that the right thing?
No. I'd rather you didn't come here, Inspector. I'll explain why when I see you. There's a tea shop in Corston, near the marketplace. Are you happy here?
Happy? Oh, not unhappy. It's not much fun being old. You cease to expect happiness. I'm happy if I don't get indigestion after lunch.
Do you have family?
My wife died years ago, 15 years ago. I have a daughter. She's married to an accountant in Shrewsbury. Frightful prig. I don't like either of them. Oh, is that a dreadful thing to say?
Not if it's true.
They don't like me either. We went through this foolish pretense of spending Christmas together year after year after year. Eventually I wrote to them and said, quite politely, I don't see the point. I'd rather stay here in Lawnside. I haven't spoken to them since.
And does that upset you?
I wish it were otherwise, but it isn't. C'est la vie. Shall I tell you the strangest thing about getting old?
What's that?
You become invisible. When you're young, you're something. Beautiful, ugly, strong, handsome, threatening, sexy. When you're old, it stops. Nobody gives you a second glance. You become another old fart in a cheap sports jacket. You become invisible.
I noticed you as soon as I walked into the room.
You're very kind. Drive carefully.
I will.
One of our residents died a couple of nights ago. Mrs. Harrop.
Muriel Harrop.
Yes. I gather your aunt spoke to you about the circumstances of her death.
Who told you that?
Dr. Warnford.
Well, she was concerned. Upset.
Oh dear. People worry so much when they get older. They worry about everything. Although she wasn't rich, Mrs. Harrop did have a very good wristwatch, a Cartier. It was worth a lot of money. I helped her with the insurance papers. The point is, it's gone missing.
When was this?
Well, she came to see me the evening before she died, and she was wearing it then.
Why did she come to see you? Was there any special reason?
I helped her with her banking affairs.
How?
I checked her bank statements. I made sure all her bills were paid on time. She found that side of life rather overwhelming. Most of our residents do.
I see. And you discovered that the watch was missing when?
Come along now, please. Back to your rooms now, please. She wasn't wearing it. I noticed that most particularly. That watch meant a great deal to her. If she wasn't wearing it, she kept it on her bedside table always.
Something wrong?
The truth is, I would rather we hadn't been seen together.
Why do you wish that?
I don't want to cause any gossip. Could cause real difficulties.
Difficulties? How?
Well, any hint of anything being stolen could be very damaging. I mean, people might leave. Just can't afford that sort of scandal.
Look, I'll get my sergeant to make some discreet inquiries.
Good afternoon.
Oh, you look very dashing.
I was just popping into town. Got a few errands to do. Anything you want?
No, I don't think so.
I do like that Cully. She's a smashing girl.
Well, she was very impressed by you, too. And so was I. I had no idea you'd led such a colourful life.
Ah, well, we all have our little secrets.
Good afternoon, sir. And how are you today?
Oh, pretty fair, thank you. Not bad at all.
You'll be glad to know we found a good home for your cigarette case. A theatre lover. Delighted to possess something that once belonged to Jack Buchanan.
A former client, as I think I told you. Sad to part with it.
Oh.
This belonged to my late wife. As usual, financial necessity forces me to ignore sentiment.
Ah, yes. Cartier. Very nice. We can certainly give you a good price for this, sir.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
I'd like to see Miss Richards, please.
May I ask what it's about?
Detective Sergeant Troy, Causton CID. Miss Richards spoke to my boss, Chief Inspector Barnaby. He asked me to come here.
Oh. Oh, dear. Is something wrong?
Perhaps you can just tell her I'm here.
But I'm afraid she's out. We had an emergency with Mr. Cranham. She's gone to see his daughter. Perhaps there's something I can do.
Well, nothing at the moment, I think. Tell her I called. Asked to give me a ring. Sergeant Troy.
Before you go, could I talk to you for a moment, please?
Of course.
We better go in the staff room. Perhaps I shouldn't tell you about this.
About what?
It's really none of my business. Well, it is, I suppose. I'm the one he yelled at, after all.
Who are you talking about?
His name's Mortimer. Mungo Mortimer. His mother was a resident here. She died about 3 weeks ago.
Why was he shouting at you?
Well, he was looking for one of the nurses, Sister Lovelace, but it was her night off. He just lost control. He shouted at me. He grabbed hold of my arm.
When was this?
Last night.
And this other nurse, Sister what?
Lovelace.
Have you told her about this?
She won't talk about it.
What do you mean?
Just that. She won't talk about it. She refuses.
What, is she here now? Shall I speak to her?
No, she's gone to the hospital with Mr. Cranham.
And you've no idea what all this is about?
There is something else. An old lady called Mrs. Harrop died a few nights ago. Mr. Mortimer was here. I don't think he wanted anyone to see him. It was very strange.
Nurse Bartlett, quickly, quickly. It's old Mrs. Harrop.
Do you have an address for Mr. Mortimer?
He lives in London most of the time. He said he was staying at the Stoner Arms Hotel.
Evening, Mungo. What news?
I went to the bank. I think everything's going to be all right.
Well, let's hope so, old cock. For your sake as well as mine. Hop in.
Wasn't that fun? I do love dancing. George is very good.
What's that?
I was just saying, what a good dancer you are.
Oh, well, all those evenings at the Savoy.
You know, you'll catch your death of cold if you're not careful. Here, take this. Oh, kind. That is kind of you.
You all right?
It was a lovely evening. Oh, but I'm ready for bed.
Oh, you're super. Really super.
Good night, Mr. Fielding. Sleep well.
And you. My shawl. Oh, dear. Madge? Madge, are you there? It's Alice. Could I have my shawl? Oh, it was a dreadful shock.
Well, yes, must have been.
I'd seen her a few minutes before. We walked down the corridor together. She was perfectly well. She'd had a happy evening. I just don't understand it.
You should have phoned me last night. Why didn't you?
I didn't want to make a nuisance of myself.
Oh, don't be silly. Now, look, I must go. But I'll give you a ring later on, all right?
Tom, there's something that frightens me.
What's that?
I lent her my shawl. Madge. Well, she was wearing it when she died. Suppose... Well, just suppose she was killed. Perhaps whoever did it thought he was killing me.
Oh, that's very unlikely. But she died in her own room, not yours. Nobody would have expected to find you there. Now, would they?
I suppose not.
Cerebral hemorrhage. Not unexpected. She'd had a couple of tiny strokes last year.
There's no way it could have been...
What?
There seem to have been a lot of sudden deaths at Lawnside recently.
As I said to you before, Inspector, with an average age of about 85, sudden deaths are frequent and rarely unexpected.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Do forgive me.
If you're looking for an unsolved murder, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. This ain't it.
Can't put my finger on it. It's just a feeling. She's very down to earth, me Auntie Alice, very level-headed. And if she thinks there's something wrong, well, that worries me. We shouldn't just ignore it.
Something I can do?
Yeah. See if you can find a record of all the people that have died in Lawnside over the last, couple of years. See if there's some sort of recurring pattern.
Right.
And don't involve Miss Richards or any of the other stuff, all right? Go and have tea with the old dears. Now go on, you'll find this sweet. Listen to what they've got to say.
It must be very exciting, being a detective.
It can be, yes.
My father once met Conan Doyle. The man who wrote... Oh, you know, those books.
What books?
Detective stories.
Oh, you mean Sherlock Holmes?
No, Conan Doyle.
I was wondering if any of you had seen anything unusual.
Depends what you mean by unusual.
Old Mrs. Tucker said she saw the Prince of Wales mowing the lawn.
Oh, she was batty.
I thought you might like to see this. Oh,
thank you.
Anyway, she died weeks ago.
Who did?
Well, Mrs. What's-her-name? The one who saw Prince Charles mowing the lawn.
It wasn't Prince Charles. It was the real one. The one who married Mrs. Simpson. That Prince of Wales.
Oh.
Am I intruding?
Not at all. Come and join us.
You all right? Well, hello. Oh, how delicious to meet someone so young and energetic among our ancient bones. I'm Arthur.
Gavin.
Gavin who?
Troy.
Troy. Now that's an interesting name. It comes from the French and from an ancient tribe in Gaul, I believe. Or is it Ireland? Anyway, what are you doing here, Gavin?
He's a policeman.
A policeman?
A detective.
Are you investigating something?
Just making a few general inquiries.
Good. Well, I wish you luck. And if you'll forgive me, I've got work to do. My room's an absolute tip and it won't wait for me.
Something wrong, Mr. Pruitt?
No, it's nothing.
Don't fancy the idea of getting old, sir.
Not much you can do about it, Troy.
All this talk of healthy diets and living longer. What's the point? I mean, who wants to live to be 89?
Someone who's 88. So none of them had anything interesting to say?
Oh, it's a bit of a nightmare, sir. Couldn't get a straight answer out of any of them. There was one thing, sir.
What's that?
One of the old boys behaved very strangely when he found out I was a detective.
Strangely? How?
Jumpy. Billy D's. He seemed scared.
Huh? What's his name?
Pruitt. Arthur Pruitt. Retired schoolmaster. Puffed.
Oh,
well, that's what he is. A right cream puff.
It was a crime when he was young, Troy, to be gay. Maybe that's why he was ill at ease. Bad memories of people like you.
Yeah.
Would you like some more coffee?
Oh, please. Thank you. Chocolate biscuit?
Where did they come from?
Ask no questions and I'll tell you no lies.
You are naughty.
Well, they can bloody well afford it. The money they squeeze out of us, God, makes me sick. I asked Sister Fatface for a biscuit the other day. This isn't the rich, she said. Bloody nerve. Anyway, they don't do their job properly. What about that broken window in the room next door? Well, that was broken ages ago. Nobody's done anything about it. Bloody disgrace.
George thinks that Miss Richards and Dr. Warnford are in cahoots.
Oh, yeah. She told me that.
Fiddling money and that sort of thing.
Changing wills?
Yes. Do you think that's possible?
Well, George lives in a world of her own. She's not exactly the most reliable person in Lawnside.
No.
Still, she might be right. Anything's possible.
I'm sorry to interrupt your breakfast, ladies and gentlemen. I have some more upsetting news for you. Mrs. Armstrong, Celia, passed away during the night.
You all right?
Five 58632, hello? Oh, Auntie Alice, how are you?
Mrs. Armstrong's dead. I'm sure she was killed. I know who did it.
Who was this lady, the one that died?
Mrs. Armstrong, Celia. She said she met you
When was that?
when she was on her way to the hospital.
Oh, yes, she was with her daughter.
Oh, well, her niece, Mrs. Bennett. Nice woman. Prue.
What makes you think she was murdered?
Well, I'm not saying that she was murdered, definitely. It just seems possible, that's all.
Why is it possible?
Well, she was so bright when I spoke to her a few days ago. There was no reason for her to die so soon.
I spoke to Dr. Warnford. He said she was very ill.
Oh, well, I don't trust Dr. Warnford. I think he's up to no good.
Well, be that as it may, Mrs. Armstrong was old and she was ill.
She wasn't ready to die. Well, you can tell.
You said she was frightened of somebody.
Yes. See, there was this man. He was arguing with one of the nurses, and then she saw him lurking in the garden. She said he was very angry. She was frightened of him.
Did she describe the man?
Oh, she knew him. Funny name. 2 M's. Mungo Mortimer.
I know about him, sir. One of the nurses was complaining about him, threatening behaviour, that sort of thing.
When was that?
The day before yesterday when I came to see Miss Richards.
You got an address for him?
Yes, sir. He's staying at the Stoner Arms Hotel.
Wait. Oh, damn. Sorry.
Mr. Mortimer,
Yes?
could we have a word, please?
A word? What sort of a word?
I'm Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby, and this is Detective Sergeant Troy.
What's the problem?
I understand you have some connection with Lawnside Nursing Home?
Oh, I get it. Nurse Bartlett's been making an official complaint.
Perhaps you'd be kind enough to answer my question, sir.
Yes, I do have a connection with Lawnside. My mother lived there for 18 months. She died there 3 weeks ago. That was 4 weeks ago.
You were seen there 4 nights ago, sir, when one of the residents, a Mrs. Muriel Harrop, died. You were also seen there a couple of nights ago.
So?
On this last occasion, sir, you were observed by another resident, Mrs. Celia Armstrong. She died in the early hours of this morning.
What's all this about?
We'd like to know where you were between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock this morning.
Well, you don't think I had anything to do with them dying, do you?
That is nonsense. That's just nonsense.
Well, they're old ladies. They died. People are always dying at Lawnside. It's a nursing home for old people. What do you expect?
One of the staff has complained that you barged into the nurse's sitting room and used abusive language and threatening behaviour.
Well, I was angry. I lost my temper.
Why? What about?
I wanted to speak to Sister Lovelace. Nurse Bartlett was being officious and obstructive. I lost my temper. I shouldn't have done so. I shall certainly apologise to her when I see her next.
You said you wanted to speak to Sister Lovelace. What for?
We had a bit of a fracas when my mother died. It was my fault entirely. It's been an emotionally tough time. It's odd, actually. I didn't think I'd feel quite so cut up. Took me by surprise.
I gather you spend most of your time in London. When are you going back?
Early next week. I have to clear up my mother's financial affairs.
Let us know when you leave, won't you? We'll need your address and your telephone number.
Well, don't worry, I have no plans to run away.
Oh, I wouldn't advise that, sir.
Going home now?
No, back to Lawnside. I want to hear what Sister Lovelace has to say about Mr. Mortimer.
Can't believe he's called Mungo. What kind of name's that?
Good morning, Mrs. Bennet.
What do you want?
I'm Tom Barnaby, Alice Blythe's nephew.
I know who you are. What's the matter?
I was so sorry to hear about...
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Must have been a great shock.
Yes. Well, no. She was ill. She was very ill.
Well, even so, it's always a great shock when it actually happens, isn't it?
You're right. It is. Thank you. Was there something else?
No. I came to see my auntie.
Oh, yes, of course.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Sister Lovelace?
Yes.
I'm Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby. This is Detective Sergeant Troy. Could you spare us a minute, please?
Of course.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
Through here.
Thank you.
Joe, if you let us have the room for a few moments. Is something wrong?
We've been talking to Mr. Mungo Mortimer. I gather there's some sort of friction between the two of you.
I don't like him.
Why is that?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Why not?
I am a nurse. Mr. Mortimer's mother was my patient.
Are you worried about medical ethics?
I don't think those things apply. I mean, in my situation.
Well, what is your, or what was your situation?
Mr. Mortimer has been having financial problems. He tried to get money from his mother. They had rows about it.
Were you present when they had these rows?
I heard them arguing, yes.
Well, can you tell us some more about the arguments?
Like I said, Mr. Mortimer asked his mother for money. She wouldn't give it to him.
Large sums of money?
Oh, yes. She was a sweet woman, but very stubborn. They didn't get on, not at all. And of course, she was very ill. The medication was heavy. She slept most of the time.
How long could she last?
Could be tomorrow, could be years.
Sister Lovelace, I don't want her to linger.
She's in no pain.
Sister Lovelace, I don't think you know what I'm talking about. I don't want her to linger unnecessarily.
If your mother comes to any harm, Mr. Mortimer, I'll know who's responsible. And I won't keep quiet about it. I knew what he was asking me to do. He couldn't have made it much clearer. 4 days later, she died.
Did you tell Dr. Warnford about this?
No, sir. Dr. Warnford and Mr. Mortimer are friends. I didn't know what to do. So I did nothing. Was that wrong of me?
It's understandable. Well, thank you, sister.
Thank you.
you make of that then, sir?
I think I'll go and have a few reassuring words with Auntie Alice.
Inspector, I must talk to you. Alone.
OK, Troy, off you go. Now, sir, what's the problem?
I've done something dreadful. Quite dreadful.
Morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Lovely day.
Beautiful.
There's a nice old pub the other side of Badger's Drift. First-class grub. I thought I'd go there for a spot of lunch. Would you care to join me?
Oh, thank you, William. I don't really feel in the mood. It's so sad about Celia Armstrong.
Fair enough. Another time, perhaps.
I'll come with you if you like.
No, thank you, George. You'd only start talking about your friend the Queen Mother and I'd be dreadfully embarrassed.
Well, I can't think why. She's a very nice lady.
See you later.
How are you going to get there?
What? Where?
The pub. It's a long way to Badger's Drift.
Oh, taxi. Unexpected dividend. Thought I'd give myself a little treat.
I do hope I didn't upset Sergeant Troy. He's so young, you see, and he wouldn't understand.
Understand what?
Madge Fielding. Did you know her?
Oh, that's the old lady that died the other night.
Yes. She was so untidy. You wouldn't believe how untidy she was. She was the untidiest woman I've ever met. And messy. Incredibly messy. I couldn't bear to watch her eat. I've looked at the people here, and I've thought, well, I may be getting on, but I'm not like that. Self-respect. It's as though they'd lost all self-respect. Some of them, anyway.
And Madge Fielding?
Yes. Madge Fielding. Her room was just along the corridor. I used to walk past it half a dozen times a day. It was such an unbelievable mess. No control, no order, no self-respect. It really offended me. So something had to be done. I would have to tidy her room myself. It was the only solution. But there were problems. It was difficult to see when I would be able to gain access. She was so unpredictable. And then I heard about the dance. They were going to have a dance, you see, downstairs in the lounge. I waited until I thought the coast was clear. As it turned out, I waited too long.
Oh, but I'm ready for bed. Oh, you're super. Really super. Good night, Mr. Fielding. Sleep well. And you.
I was so engrossed I didn't hear her coming. I was busy trying to tidy the dressing table, which was a mess of hairbrushes and makeup and soiled tissues. And then the door opened. So I killed her. It's as simple as that. I killed her. So what happens now?
I'll talk to Miss Richards.
Miss Richards?
She'll find someone to help you. She'll know the best thing to do.
How was that, sir? All right for you?
Very good indeed, thank you.
I don't think we've had the pleasure of seeing you here before, sir. You don't live locally?
Not far. A few miles. Trouble is, no transport. Can't afford a car. Can't afford anything.
I know the feeling, sir. We're all in the same boat.
Once upon a time, I thought I could live quite comfortably. What a mistake that was. I'm in what's called a residential nursing home. My wife died. That seemed the best solution. Bloody expensive.
Are you talking about Lawnside?
I am. Do you know it?
I know of it. Clive Warnford lives in the village.
Warnford? Oh, Dr. Warnford.
That's the one. I think his girlfriend works at Lawnside too.
Didn't know he had one.
He's not the type I thought he'd go for. Rather frumpish. Not in the first flush of youth.
Oh. Straight brown hair.
That's her. I saw her about an hour ago. Drives a little Fiat. Who is she?
Sounds like Miss Richards, chief warder. Where is Warnford's house?
Well, opposite the church. You can't miss it.
No, I'm not clever. I'm a very stupid man.
No, you think you're clever, though, don't you? But you don't know anything.
No more police!
You don't. You
very stupid.
think you know everything, but
Please,
you
no
don't.
What a laugh!
He runs an upmarket second-hand car business. Classic cars. That's where he met Dr. Warnford. Mortimer sold him the Aston Martin. His name's Morris, by the way, not Mungo. Morris Winston.
We had a talk to Sister Lovelace.
I suppose she told you I bumped off my mother.
Something like that.
I think it'd be a very good idea if you told us your side of the story.
It all comes down to money. I borrowed money from Clive Warnford.
Is he rich?
Well, he's loaded. Well, his wife is, anyway.
I didn't know he was married.
That's why he has to be careful.
About what?
Well, Miss Richards. But they're knocking each other off. If the wife found out she'd divorce him, then the money would dry up.
What about your mother?
My mother, yes, well, she was a patient at Lawnside. It's bloody expensive, that place. She was old, ill, going gaga. Had no idea how long she'd last. You think I asked Sister Lovelace to finish her off, don't you? Listen, don't think it didn't cross my mind. But when it came to the crunch, I just couldn't do it.
What happened then?
She died, totally unexpectedly, 4 days later. But then, of course, I began to worry about Sister Lovelace. What if she thought I'd done something? You know, pills in the Lucozade? Or suppose she'd gone to the police? There'd have to be a post-mortem, God knows what else. Probate would be delayed. Look, I needed the money immediately. I had to do something. I decided to talk to Sister Lovelace, tell her the truth. I certainly didn't choose a good night.
Nurse Bartlett! Nurse Bartlett! Nurse Bartlett!
Well, the next time I came back to see Sister Lovelace, it was a bloody night off. Are you surprised I lost my temper?
I'm staying at the Stoner Arms Hotel. You know who I am. Tell her.
Now look, I haven't done anything wrong. You must believe that. I may be a bloody fool, but that's not a crime. Is it?
Not yet, sir. No.
Inspector Barnaby, sir. There's a telephone call for you.
Mr. Smithers?
What?
Mr. Smithers, I'm Tom Barnaby, Mrs. Blythe's nephew.
Oh, I know who you are. And I know Sergeant Try. What do you want?
What on earth made you do a thing like that, Mr. Smithers?
Just put it down to an old man's foolishness.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I saw the car. He'd left the keys in the ignition. Stupid clot. Temptation was too great.
What were you doing there? Why weren't you at the nursing home?
We're not prisoners, you know. Sometimes it may seem like it. I wanted a taste of freedom. Lunch at the Queen's Arms. Are you two here officially as policemen?
My aunt was worried about you. She'd heard some garbled rumours about your adventures. And she asked me to find out what had really happened.
Oh, dear Alice, she's a very sweet woman.
She also says that you'd cooked up some theory about Dr. Warnford and Miss Richards trying to defraud the residents.
We were barking up the wrong tree. Their connection is more intimate, if you follow my drift.
You're going to get into a lot of trouble for this.
Oh, I know that. And there's something else.
What's that?
My jacket. The wallet in the inside pocket. Have a look. Look inside. Old Muriel Harrop. I flogged her watch.
Miss Bartlett! Miss Bartlett!
Her room was opposite to mine. She left the door ajar. Now, what would have happened if I hadn't taken it? It'd have gone to some niece or nephew, pushed into a drawer. Nobody needed it. But I did. I needed it to go to the pub once a week. A couple of G&Ts, ploughmans and real cheddar. These things are important to a chap. They are to me, anyway. I'll tell you something. Whatever happens, it was worth it.
Oh, Mrs. Bligh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. I was on my way to having a bath, and I saw the door was open.
I seem to have lost something.
Can I help?
No, it's all right. Go and have your bath.
It seems so silly having a bath at this time of the day, but there's such a queue in the morning. Oh, it wasn't an earring, was it?
What? How did you know it was an earring?
Well, I don't know. I just saw it on the carpet.
When?
I don't remember.
What sort of an earring?
Well, it was just an earring, that's all.
Did you pick it up?
I can't remember. Yes, I remember. I think I gave it to one of the nurses.
Which one?
Oh, I can't remember. Oh, I'm so sorry, but my memory is in a hopeless state at this moment. I'm so sorry. Do forgive me.
Thank you for this.
Thanks for what?
For taking me out to dinner.
Oh, it's the least I could do. Everything at home's such a mess. I'm sorry.
What is it?
What?
You've got something on your mind.
No, not really.
Tell me.
Well, I'm puzzled and worried.
About Alice?
There's a woman called Prue Bennett. Her aunt's in Lawnside, or she was in Lawnside. She'd been very ill. She died last night. That's the aunt, that is.
Oh.
And when I said how sorry I was, Mrs. Bennett reacted very strangely. Well, I couldn't put my finger on it at first, but now I can. She wasn't upset. She was frightened.
Well, what of?
It seems... Well, she was frightened of me.
Just because they're free doesn't mean to say they're good, you know.
I like them.
58632.
It's Alice. Auntie Alice. I must speak to your father.
He's not here.
Well, where is he?
They've gone out to a restaurant in Causton.
Look, Cully, you've got to ring him. I'm in terrible trouble.
Well, what is it? What's the matter?
I know who killed Celia Armstrong.
There's a telephone call for you, sir.
For me?
It's your daughter.
She's really scared, Dad. She thinks someone's trying to kill her.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hang on. I've asked Troy to meet me there. Now, don't worry, I'll give you a ring when I get to the home.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Yes, hello?
Miss Richards?
Who is it?
It's Tom Barnaby, Inspector Barnaby. I think you have an intruder on the premises. What's happened? Have you seen anyone?
Your aunt's not in her room. Shall we look in the other bedrooms?
No, absolutely not. Sergeant Troy will be here in a very few minutes. He'll have some other officers with him. They'll do all the searching. You stay where you are and stay together.
Anything I can do to help?
No, not at the moment. What's on the ground floor?
Dining room, kitchen, TV lounge, staff room.
I know, let's have a look. That's how they got in. Look. Where's this go?
Oh, the TV lounge.
You'll want to talk to her.
Miss Richards?
She's terribly upset. You will be gentle with her, won't you?
I never intended to do her any harm, your aunt. I just wanted to tell her the truth, to beg her to say nothing. I felt sure she'd understand.
And did she?
I think so. You know what happened. You know what I did.
Perhaps you ought to tell me about it.
Celia was the most important person in the world to me. It's as simple as that. My parents died when I was young. Celia was my mother's sister. She brought me up as her daughter. We were devoted to each other. Celia's husband died. So we shared a house. We were very happy. Cancer first came 5 years ago. We thought she was clear. But it came back. We went to the hospital on Tuesday. It was the worst possible news. At first, I didn't take it in. I'd been sitting there, I don't know how long, going over and over what the doctor had told me. He would do all he could, he said, but I must face up to the fact that she'd go downhill pretty quickly. Oh, what did that mean? I should have asked him. Pain. Terrible indignities. She'd always been so kind and gentle, so full of sympathy for others. I knew the cancer was destroying her. I couldn't let her suffer and do nothing. It must have been 2 or 3 in the morning. I knew the lock on the dining room French window was broken. Celia had complained about it. She looked so peaceful, so content. I knew what had to be done. It was much later I realised I'd lost one of my earrings. It was a mistake to go and look for it. Was it wrong what I did? Was it murder?
That's not for me to decide, Mrs. Bennet.
Suppose it had been you. Wouldn't you have done the same thing? The doctor said 2 months. That's all she had left. I couldn't let her suffer, could I? Don't you agree? Please, tell me what you think.
My mother died a few years ago. And like your auntie, she was very frail, very fragile. Most of the time she seemed to be asleep. I used to sit by the bed, and the silence became oppressive. So I began talking to her as if she were her old self. I'd talk to her of childhood things, holidays, trips to the seaside, special treats. No reaction. And then, one day as I was leaving, I leaned across, kissed her on the forehead, and I told her I loved her. She opened her eyes. She looked directly at me. I love you too, she said. Had she heard everything I'd been saying? Perhaps she wasn't asleep after all. I don't know. And that is why I find it impossible to answer your question.
What do you think will happen to me?
Oh, I'm sure everyone would be very understanding.
Will she go to prison?
Possibly. But I doubt it. I'm sure they'll be very lenient. Suspended sentence, perhaps.
Poor woman. It's quite dreadful.
Yep.
Presumably the others died naturally.
That's what the doctor says.
It's all so sad. More toast.
Yes, yes, please.
A penny for your thoughts.
You what?
You're miles away.
No, I was thinking about Alice. She made a mistake going to Lawnside. She doesn't need nursing, does she? She needs some tender, loving care.
Do you want her to come here?
Do you mind?
It's only a couple of weeks after all.
Thanks. You're a very special kind of girl, you know that?
We aim to please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, would you like these? I have read them.
Oh, detective stories. No, I can't be doing with detective stories. But I get confused with all those blue herrings.
Red?
What?
Red herrings, dear, not blue.
Oh, well, whatever they are. No, just not my cup of tea.
Put these in the boot.
Mr. Smithers! Ah! You're soon back? Oh, just come to collect my gear. Off to Shrewsbury, place near my daughter's. She thinks it's a good idea. I'm not too sure myself. Oh! Listen.
What?
You can hear Miss Richards heaving a great sigh of relief. Oh, the hospital sent my particulars to Shrewsbury Police, so don't worry. I shan't escape the long arm of the law. Take care of yourself, Alice.
Yes, thank you, Tom. Very all right.